Uncle Mark here. How are you doing? Well, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, we'd love to have you with us. If you're a regular subscriber, some more good content, we hope. The Impala, again, before I get rid of it, maybe you need to get the switches for the power windows, front doors. Show you how to take that apart. It's fairly simple, but you can break stuff if you don't know what you're doing. I'll tell you right now, I've never taken it apart before, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I have possibly an idea. So let's follow along. If I do anything or break anything, it'll help you not break anything. What we're doing here to get at this switch here, how does this come apart? Maybe you need to take the door panel off. That's the way to do it. Before you start prying everywhere on these GMs, if you take a look in here, these things usually come out, or at least that one does. And look, a couple screw holes. They're actually Torx. I'm not sure which torque. See if it's a pretty common one. Does that one fit in there? Nope. Got this little torque reel you've probably seen before. This works really good. You should get a set if you don't have them. They're really popular and easy to use with your ratchet. Or you can get a set of these. I'll put a link in the description. This I actually got from somebody fancy, but I use that a lot too. Am I going to be able to get in there? I think I need an extension. My extension should be able to clear it. Yeah, it does. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, right? Sometimes you can get screwdrivers that are like this too. I don't know. Imagine you can get one this big. I would stick with this kind of thing. Much more useful than buying a whole bunch of different kinds of tools. Now I see this is actually holding the door panel on too, so that's good to know if you have to take the door panel off. I don't know if we're going to go that far or not. Wow. It's a long screw. Bolt, whatever you want to call it, and no, it won't come out with my fingers. I wouldn't say it's tight, I'm just saying it's... There we go. And like I say, it's a Torx, and the number is, if you have this exact car, wow. Where's the number? Oh, there we go. T30, pretty popular. So let's just pop up. I'm thinking there's probably a thing there we need to unhook. There might be something in the front too. Take some plastic pieces like this and just see if I can pry it that way. So as I mentioned here, let's just see, there's something right here. There we go. Thinking, there's some here too. Show you right away. I'm thinking there's a finger that goes in there, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, look at that. There's one. Try and pull this out. Show you what it looks like. Get a little screwdriver. Here. So there's a piece on this side, or a little pry thing will work. There you go. Just unhook that side. Same. Whoa. Maybe we need to do this side first. I don't know. Okay, there's one on this side too. See, it can click it without breaking it. It should just come off. There's the switch, and there's our piece. Let's back up for a minute. So looks like basically there's a hook right about there. There's a hook on the other side, This piece, if you can see, slides in there. And that's basically it. And then you can do something with whatever you need to do with your switch. Take your switch, and it's the same kind of pieces I'd imagine on this side. Actually, I think you just push down and push away. And if you could do that the same to the other side, no, it's just the one. All right. Your switch would be out. I don't know how often these break. I'm thinking, if anything, you've got wires in the door somewhere in there that are probably broken, and more likely it's on the driver's side because that door opens the most. And that's how that comes apart. While we're in here, let's look at this too. Same kind of thing, this little door here. It looks like there's a little place to hook and pull that out. I don't know how exactly it comes out, but it's supposed to, oh, there we go. Just pops out. As you can see, it's got a little piece that's going to sit in this side, so we'll put it back in that way too. And another torque bolt there. Thinking it's probably the same one if GM was smart. Who knows if they're smart? Let's try and get that in there. That would be nice, GM. Oh, it is too. Okay. Don't badmouth GM. Thinking this is a shorter one. Could use two hands. That would be. An extra hand might even be nicer. Whoa! Don't fall too far. I'll show you where it's fallen. It just fell into there. It's kind of like a foam here, but got it. I'm thinking the same thing. There's probably, well, I don't know if I want to use that. I need a different pry tool. Has to come off, but how? Don't think that comes off. Looks like somebody's gouged this once before. I think I need something that's thinner than that. I'll use something. I don't know if this is a dumb idea or not. Can't really see much. Huh. Just thinking. It looks like it's could just leave that on there for now, and we can see when we take the door panel off, because I think we're going to take it off, aren't we? If we look up to this guy, I'm thinking it probably sits down in there. I don't know for sure again. Now this should just, you have to pry it from the top here with either a little screwdriver or something. Just be careful to get your paint dirty. Sure, this just pries up and out. And then it goes up. So we see this piece right here goes into that slot, and these two clips go into those two holes. Simple enough, huh? Back here. And look at that baby right there. This little guy. Now, there's actually a place for a screwdriver right here. This is the side you want to do it, not that side. Look in the bloopers, I tried this side, but that's from somebody else. Twist your screwdriver. Here, we'll show you closer on this side. So as we mentioned, there's a little hole right here. Twist your screwdriver. Whoa, and she'll fall out. So as we mentioned, there's a little hole right here. Twist your screwdriver. Whoa, and she'll fall out. So you want to pass those. It's got little tabs on this side that are going to go in these holes here. So I see somebody's had this apart before and did it the wrong way. When you put that back together, it's going to go in first, and then these are going to snap in. But the reason we're taking that off, put that somewhere you don't break it, is for what's in here. Can you see in there? It is a baby little bolt. I'm thinking it's 8 millimeters. Trying to find out I'm wrong. It's actually a 7 millimeter. What a weird size. 8's more common. So I'm just gonna, holding a light with one hand. I just hate that when you can't see what's going on in the videos. Sorry, the door is moving around a little bit. It's coming out. Wow. Yeah, come on. There we go. Put that aside somewhere too so you don't lose it. It's just an itty bitty little thing. 7 millimeter. Okay, now let's go into the door. So what we need to do, if we can get in here, is with some kind of a door panel tool, get underneath, and there's actually a slot here. I can feel it. These are, you're going to want to move around so you find all the spots where these trust me, you don't want to break them. What I'm doing is the fingers are sticking out this way, or that way, so I'm trying to find them, and then I'm getting inside there and prying. Does that make sense? So, it feels like I've got, let's continue. Mrs. Mark wanted something. I think there's one right here somewhere. It looks like maybe it's up here. Well, not the easiest thing to find, that's for sure. There it is. No, it's already popped out. Well, interesting. Yeah. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to get my head in the way. Seeing if I can show you. You can see one there. Let's see if I can show you this one. If we move you up, zoom you in. Hard to show you, but there's, it's right up. I can just see it right there. I don't think you guys are in the right angle. So it's not that bolt, it's just up one. Can you see there's a plastic piece right there? Need to try and get that out. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that with, let's see if I can sit you back here. I think you can kind of see it, so we're gonna go in between. I'm gonna just pop it. That's okay, something just fell. Not what you're worried about though. So if we show you in there, see that, there it is. Sounds good. Any more? Should be some more around. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be in your way for these, but all I can do. Here somewhere. Where are you? Maybe you're over here. Oh, there's the pop. I'll show you where they all are. Whoop. Okay. Good. I don't know. Whoa. The wheelchair is giving me a little bit of trouble. There we go. So I think what to do next. So it looks like it's all not hanging, so push it up, because this is sitting like this. Just go up, actually push that down, go up, and it should pull away. Let's see what we're hanging on to here. There we go. Show you from behind. looks like, how does this work? Turning it around, but I can't see how it's supposed to come out. Oh, there we go. Oh. Explain that to you in a minute. Oh, and did you see how that worked? So this little ball just goes down into here. So if we take a look at this for a minute. Hopefully you can see. There's, wow, it's actually a cable. The cable for your door handle, and there is some wires here for the switches. See if I can get you in behind here and take a look. You can see it's two fingers. I guess we could have pushed in. Could have pushed them like that and it would have popped out, but I didn't know that's how it was stuck in there. And then this little ball just falls in there, and I'll show you what. Let's maybe get this wire off here first. Get you down here. I don't know, I think this lifts. Or does this lift here? Oh yeah, okay. So you lift the back of it up, and this piece should pull off, I guess. Let's take a look, we'll see how it works. Whoa! Let's get you close. So this was snapped on the back layout, so you have to lift it from the back, up like that a little bit, and it snaps off without breaking. Take a closer look at the door. This is your switch right here with the connectors. The door part, I'll explain how it all works here. This piece, actually, no, I guess it's down here. Is going to slide in here. That's this big piece here. And these are the clips that we didn't break. One there, one there. There's one there. There's one there. Uh-oh. Was there one here? Oh no, this is where our screw was. And that one. So we take a look at the door. This is where the screw was behind our lock, right? It looks like there's a hole there and there for those snap pins or whatever you want to call them, clips. Must be one behind. Oh, I guess that's this one here. Never get that back in properly. There's that one. There's this one. And there's that one there. So that's all it's going to hold together. Of course, this is where there's that little bolt. 7mm. Easy enough. And you see how this looks. So let's snap that all back together. Let's say you've done whatever you need to do. Maybe you need to do the speaker. Maybe you need to get that switch out. Who knows? Let's put her back together. So let's pop this back in here. Just goes like that. Now we're gonna have to get, that's gonna go into here after, to put this mechanism back together. I'm hoping we can get this, show you how this goes on here. So we're gonna have to put the window down. I can show you from the other side. Just gonna snap this in for a second. Whoa, go down. Okay. Push that. Come on. Easier said than done, huh? Come on. Ah, okay. Now let's move you around the other side. I'm going to show you down from here, hopefully. I think you can see now. Sure hope so anyway. So this is going to go in like that, right? And you just have to pull it all the way and then push it in the hole here. Done. That should work, yep. That's for your door. Now we're going to just tuck that in the hole there, and I'll bring you around the other side. Sit that there for now. So remember, this side is like a hook like that. It's going to go into here. So with that down, well, that might even be easier up. I try and maybe put that in there first. And try and figure out where that goes. Okay. And you should just be able to click them all together. Make sure you have your wire here for those guys. Something's falling off. I think it's one of these. Not sure where it came from. So I'll just move it around a little bit. And let's see if we can get everybody. You'll see there's a couple fingers besides those clips. You'll have to go in certain spots there. One here for sure, and then there should be those clips. You just hold it in if you click them down. Make sure this is where it needs to be. And just find where the clips all go. Like this one here. Now the hole's a little lower, so you might have to just set it up a little bit and then whack it in there. As long as everybody else is happy. To push it and get this to line up, that seems to be a lot better. Now we mentioned this guy here, right? There we go. Going to help a lot when you move the door so that lines up. Everything else should line up. Let's give her. You might have to. Oh, well, they may just go in nice on their own. Sounds like we got a fly or something. They should just hang in if they're. If one lines up, they should line up. Let's put the screw in there. That's that goofy sized, what do you say, it was 7mm? That's a weird number. Should be able to feel it grab it in there. Not have to be too tight. Let's put that piece back on. You remember how it goes in, right? It goes these guys first. And then that's just, ow, snap in there and don't snap your finger with it. That's good. What else we got? Maybe we'll do that little one next. Now remember, there's two long ones and there's a short one. The short one goes in here. So easy enough. That's your, what size was that torque again? Is it a T30? Yes. Oh, my hands are all beat up. Being really, look at the bruise on there too. Being busy. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Tighten that up. Can you hear the fly? Mosquito? Anyway, he's going to be around, or she's going to be around for a while anyway, so. Good idea maybe that this window's down. If you hit it with something, it won't break it. Oh, we should check this too. Just make sure the holes work before we put everything together. Just in case there's a problem. You remember how this goes in? It actually goes that way, right? There's a little piece that's going to go in first, and then this is going to snap in the front. And it just goes down in there. It's going to go in that little hole there, and then it should just snap in. Snap. That's good. Now what do we got here? Should we worry about this next? May as well. So there's this piece here, it's going to go in there, right? So try and slide that in there first. And it should just snap in. Good. Last piece of the puzzle. Yeah. Now, you didn't have to take that out unless you were going to replace it, but the little white thing is down and it just should snap in. Oh, I'm wrong. It's the other way? No. Yes, it is. Okay. I was wrong, so it's going to be, yeah. It only snaps in one way. Can't always be right. That's what I tell my wife. So this only goes in one way too. You can see there's a notch here. There's a notch on that side. So that's gonna, and this bottom piece is gonna snap in there. And that's already in, look at that. Now remember this part? This little finger is gonna go in first. Let's do that. Pull you back a little bit. So, I don't know if you can see that. I'll just show you one more time just because I don't want you to break it. I know there's a shadow there. Need enough light here, there you go. The piece is gonna go up in there, so just down and in. And remember there's clips here, two sides. So just push it, well, you didn't even have to whack it. Now the two last bolts here, the T's again. What do we say, this is a T30? I don't know where our fly went. Seems to have obviously just quieted down all of a sudden. I just crank her a little bit. There's a whole lot of room here with the camera, so. Much easier with a ratchet. Use these torque bits for a lot of different things. They come in really handy. Again, I'll try and put a link in the description there. You'll want to get yourself some. A lot of stuff has that on there already. That's a long bolt. Or a screw. I guess it depends on what what it really, I don't know what they really are. It's a torque bit. Okay, that's easy enough. Now you remember this little piece here. It only goes in one, well, you can try and put it in this way if you want, but it's not gonna work. It just sits there. In fact, well, these little things kind of clip in there. I don't know if clip is the word. It just falls in there. Gravity will hold it in. It looks like we're done. I would just check again, make sure your locks work and the window works. Let me just grab the keys. Wow. No, that's not right. Working on too many vehicles. That's not the right one either. In the ignition they are. Ta-da! You can do that, right? I think so. Anyway, if you like the video, give me the thumbs up kind of thing. You can also subscribe down in the corner. What else? I've got some playlists, check them out. I've got lots on the Impala, plus other vehicles too, that sometimes these are similar issues, like this door panel kind of, on certain models, they'll be the same, the way they put them together. There's also many other playlists too. I've started an old car one. Scouting around for old cars, kind of neat. Maybe we'll buy one. What else? There's some stuff, a little bit of house repairs, but it's mostly vehicles. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully it saved you a few bucks. You take care for now. And until next time, Uncle Mark saying bye-bye.
Remember to be safe. Your safety is your responsibility and should be priority number one. Also, if you like the video, why not give me the thumbs up? Plus, please subscribe. You can just ring the bell to get all notifications. It's easy. We'll show you how. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
A long, long, long bolt. Now for this, there's a little hole here. It looks like somebody's been in here before and kind of mucked the piece there, but there's a place right here to put a screwdriver. Probably gonna need a thinner one than this, but it should just pop. And you'll see as you're doing that, get you closer. Sure would like to know where my flat screwdriver went, but if we pull there, just watch up here, there's a little finger in there. I don't know if there's one lower too or not, but. See right there's one finger there. I think there's one down here too, so just twist it till it comes out far enough because you don't want to break it. Oh! Sounds horrible, but you know what? Wow! I think we did it backwards. There it is right there.